All right, yeah, we back. We back with another reaction. Y'all know where to find me. The Don Dada 876 on Twitch. Pull up. I'll be live all the time. But let's get into this reaction right here. Let's check it out. This is a mom realizing that her children witnessed her horrifying crime. Let's see what they talking about.
On August 4th, 2012, Jaquilla Bullard was brought to her local police department, claiming that her husband had gone missing. She explained that after an argument, he left in his car and never returned home.
Basically, what I want to go through is, I know you were saying that he had stolen your vehicle or anything? Mm-hmm. Okay, I want to just go through and get some information about that, and see when the last time you saw him was, last time you talked to him. Well, if you can, just go through when the last time you seen him.
I want to say last night about 9, 10-ish. He came, well, I was at Publix. He called me.
Wait. If he was missing since last night, they're not going to investigate that, right? Don't you need like 48 hours or something like that before they, you know what I'm saying, try to see what's going on?
You know, and I said,
don't they wait like
to get the stuff
48 hours before you can do a missing persons report?
Night. So I went to, I came home, Publix, came home, and when I got home, he was there. I think he slapped me on my butt or something, and I got mad. I said, "Can you quit that?" You know.
Hey, red flag right there. Your husband can't smack your butt. What we talking about? What we talking about? Your husband can't smack your butt. That's what's going on.
Were all the kids gone at this time?
No, everyone was home.
All the kids were home. Mm-hmm. So the vehicle was home at this point too.
He got dressed. Like I said, I was sitting on my porch. I think it started raining, so I was like, I'm not going nowhere. No, he said, we should go together. And I was like, no, I don't feel like going. It's raining. I'm just going to sit right here. So that's when he left. And then that was the last time I saw him.
After telling the police her story, she tells them about the phone call she had with her husband's mother. During the call, his mother told her that her children believe she killed their father. The police have already interviewed her children, which will be shown later in this video.
And she said, "Where my son at?" I said, "I don't know. I haven't seen him." She said, "Well,
that's Jerry's mom."
She said, "Well, I've been calling him, and the kids called me and told me that y'all was fighting, and that they heard gunshots, and they saw you drag him and put him in the car." I was like, "Okay. What would you want me to do about that?" You know what I'm saying? I'm
what time of day was this?
This was maybe about noon, 12, 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And she said, "Yeah, I know you did something to my
son.
He told me that you said you was going to do something to him. And I'm going to call the police." I said, "Call him." And
he already knew what's
that
up.
Was that. I went
he didn't trust her ass.
She called me back again. And
he already knew the deal.
Had I heard from him? And I said, "No, I've been calling his phone."
What time that was?
"No, sir. Well, something not right, and I got a feeling." I say, "Well, that's with you and your friend. Me and my mother-in-law don't get along anyway. Something not right. I'm finna call the police and send them to your house." I was like, "Do what you gotta do, whatever." She called me back and told me that my nephew, which is Edward, she said Edward had been over there. When they came over there, he took some evidence from my house. She was like, "Yeah, I got you." I sent little Ed over there, and he took the evidence, and they taking it to the police station. I said, "Darlene, that's fine."
Did you ask
Darlene, that's fine.
Evidence? Like, what'd she mean by it?
She said, "Don't worry about it." Yeah, I did ask her. I was like, "What kind of evidence did they take from my house?" She's like, "Don't worry about it. I got you." Was her words. And I said, "Okay, Darlene, whatever. I'm not going to call you no more." So that's when I called the sheriff's office. I don't know what time. And was trying to see if I was able to report the vehicle stolen so you guys can try to find where he was and get me my car keys. And that's
she want her car keys shut.
Yes, here we are now.
She said they gotta give me my car keys.
She told me, she's like, "Yeah, you did something to my son because he told me that you wrote a letter saying that you was gonna kill him and leave him on Chafee Road." And
did you write a letter like that?
A while back, yes, I did.
Okay.
And it wasn't necessarily.
You know you messed up, right?
Me mad one day, write down my thoughts.
After
you know you messed up, right?
Her home was searched. The police found a garbage bag on the porch containing a large amount of blood.
Oh, did they find anything in the house?
Not that I know of, but apparently it was a garbage bag on the back porch. They had blood in it. Then that's when they saw that, they asked me, and they put everybody out the house. And some bloody items. He asked me to open it up. It had a pillow in there, and I don't know what else was at the bottom of the bag.
And she just killed that man, and she just chilling.
How did it get there?
I don't know. I didn't even know it was a bag back there. And the kids told me, it was like, Mama, you know it's a bag in the bag. They got blood in it.
And she lying on her kids and some more.
No, it's not.
You're not sure how it got there?
No.
This is the part of the interrogation where the detective will confront the suspect and accuse them of murder. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the police interviews of her children, who claim to have heard gunshots and saw their mother cleaning up the evidence.
And were you home all night last night and all day today?
Yes, I was.
Damn, man, you gotta
just kind of walk me through.
tell on your mama for killing your daddy.
Until today.
That's rough.
Now, last night, my dad and my mama was arguing. So then they just started arguing. My daddy was pulling her hair into the room,
last night.
Yeah, just he wasn't dragging her, just walking with her. He was walking, but holding her at the same time she doesn't run. So my mama said she had to use the bathroom. So she told her to go use the bathroom. So then my sister said she heard pow 3 times. Pow, pow, pow.
Which sister?
My little sister. My youngest sister.
What's her name?
Jada.
Did you
Youngest heard it, huh?
Did you hear anything?
No, I heard it, but I was asleep and I didn't know if it was real. Because I had a dream at the same time, so I just thought it was just my dream. So I woke up. But my sister was like, she's like, I heard a gunshot. So then I was like, my mom was just probably banging on the wall. She's like, no, I heard a gunshot. So then next thing you know, but my mama, she walked home from Publix. But she took the car to Publix, but she walked home.
How do you know that she took the car?
Because we watched her leave. So then
You watched her leave.
What car did she take?
A red car.
Is that your mom's car or your dad's car?
My dad's car.
Okay.
Then she started just cleaning up the whole house. We all just started cleaning. She cleaned all the rooms, all the floors and all that, the living rooms. That's all I know so far. So in the morning, the police just came. This is what I'm getting confused at. Everybody's saying that my daddy is not alive right now.
Who's telling you that? Who's telling you that?
Like my sister, she said she thinks he's dead, and I was like, and he thinks he's dead because he's not calling, he's not picking up his phone. So then, what else would you rather think, that he's dead or that his phone's turned off?
Right.
So which one?
Wow.
Or his battery's just dead. So I hope my mama, if she does go to jail, I hope she comes out good enough that we can get school clothes and all that.
Wow.
School starts in a week.
Dang.
Yeah, and I hope my dad's not dead. He just probably, I hope he's just probably somewhere chilling somewhere.
Right.
Doesn't want to be at the house because he doesn't want to hurt anybody or something.
Well, that's why we're talking to all y'all. We're trying to figure out what's going on, trying to find your dad and find out what's going on. And we just want to talk to each and every one of y'all. Okay?
She said we gotta get
They
school
started making
clothes.
fun of me when I said, whatever my mama go, I'll go. If she go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail.
Right. That's what we're doing.
Because my sister said, if my daddy's dead and my mama goes to jail, we won't have nobody to go to.
Well, if all that did happen, we would never just leave y'all with nobody to go to. Okay?
Like we'll go to a foster or something.
No, it wouldn't work like that.
First, what I want to ask you is my mom going to get arrested?
I can tell you right now, nobody's getting arrested right this second because we don't even know what went on. And that's why we're going to talk to y'all. Could you tell me, obviously, you know the police got called. Obviously the police got called to y'all's house. Can you tell me what's going on?
See, I woke up, I heard like 3 gunshots, something like that. So then the rest of my family woke up. My sister Angel said that they was banging on the wall. And I'm like, no, that's not banging on the wall. That's a book.
Yeah, all their stories match up perfectly.
My mom comes out.
Stories match up perfectly.
Your sister Angel said there was banging on the wall.
Yeah, but then I said gunshots because it sounded like it.
And you told her, no, you're wrong, it was gunshots.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard gunshots before?
I heard it on TV, because I watch a lot of Lifetime.
Oh, okay.
I watch a lot of Lifetime.
So my mom told us to go on our boat.
Shit, I watch a lot of Lifetime.
To go get some cereal and some bread and some popsicles. Then she came back, we're going to the pool. We cleaned up, my mom carpet cleaned the dog's pee and stuff. And my mom halfway carpet cleaned the living room where my TV at. So then,
She carpet cleaned.
yeah, she called the police because my dad's missing. And then all the police swap, all the police and stuff comes.
So did that wake you up, them arguing?
Yes,
Okay, all right, hold on a second. Did you hear what they were arguing about? You just heard them yelling and screaming?
Man.
How long did it last for?
I don't know.
So what happened next?
And then next, we heard, I think we heard like 3 gunshots.
3 gunshots? How long, was it long after you heard the arguing, or and they asked you a question, when you heard the arguing, and then were they still arguing when finally you heard pop, pop, pop? They weren't arguing at all? Okay, so the arguing already stopped. And then how long after they were arguing? Was it not long after?
It was like, I think like 1 minute, I think.
Okay.
She had lied, and then she got the carpet clean, and she went to the police to go buy some stuff to clean up the blood.
Did
Wow.
you see any blood?
Wow.
Yes, by her room door.
Where?
Wow.
By her room door and on the
Inside or outside?
outside.
On the outside of the door? Where did you see it? On the door handle? Did you see it on the
You
front
going
of the
to
door?
jail
Did you see it
now.
behind the door? Did you see it on the handle?
It's like by the
You was
kitchen
going to jail
where our
now.
deep freeze at, and someone light, and somebody lunch.
Kids don't forget stuff, man. Especially traumatizing stuff like
And
that.
I think she worked it up.
Even if they
and
don't
she
speak
worked
about it, they
some that
remember.
was by our deep freezer, and one that was by her door.
The police also interviewed Jaquilla's husband's brother, and they asked him what he thought about the whole thing.
Well, they
Let me ask you this. When you got there, she was cleaning the carpets.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what she was wearing at that time? You said that she was washing some clothes and cleaning.
She's wearing what she has on now.
Okay. And the washer was going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And when I see
So
her,
at this point, you already pretty much, you're like, man, something's up.
yeah, I'm like, something's up. Like, it's something suspicious because, like, first off, you clean the carpet and you never clean. As I
You
walk
clean
in
the
house,
carpet
I see her
and you
carrying
never
bleach into
clean.
the bedroom. She closed her door behind her.
Dirty.
And
Dirty.
you know, I'm
Dead
like,
giveaway.
Why is she cleaning? She never cleans, especially on her off day. She just sleeps or just rests.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
so
never cleans.
What did you think when you first heard that? Was it believable?
Was it believable?
Did they argue a lot and everything?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely believable, and they do argue a lot. And it didn't surprise me because my brother had showed me a letter that he found that she wrote.
Okay.
Wow.
Basically, it was her
Everybody know
planning
about
out
that
how
letter.
she was going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And the note said,
Did it look like her handwriting?
it is her handwriting because I've seen her handwriting.
Okay.
And the note said, wake Jerry up like at midnight or 1 o'clock and say, babe, let's go to the beach. And I have the note in my phone.
You took a picture of it?
I took a picture of it.
Okay.
It says, wake Jerry up like midnight, 1 o'clock and say,
Going to
let's go to
jail
the beach.
now.
Why'd you take a picture just in case you guys really feel like she's capable of doing it?
Yes. So it said, wake Jerry up, midnight, 1 o'clock, say let's go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote this down.
They get
What do you
in the
think?
car,
As my
I
kids would
guess,
say, what are you thinking?
shoot him, and I guess dump his body in the ocean or something. She said throw away gun, throw away disposable gloves. It
Man, she
said,
had that planned out.
if anything, like in a case of emergency, give mom insurance information. I just wanted to be just me and my kids.
The
Wow.
last interview they did before confronting Jaquilla was with her husband's son.
For a long time, my dad's been trying to get away from her because she's been trying to kill him for the longest.
And wow. Why you say
that? Well, she put, you know those beads that you get when you buy new shoes that says "Do not eat"?
Yeah.
She put that in his food before.
How do we know that?
My sisters know it. They the one that told me. Like,
Okay.
they saw her do it. But this was like, I was like 11 then.
So it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, she been trying to kill him.
But this has been going on for that long.
Yeah.
Because crap, you're 17 now. So back when you were around
Long time
11,
ago.
you know, your sisters told you about her putting stuff in his food.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what else?
They told me she put smashed up glass in his food before.
Wow.
Like 2 years ago or last year, the police came to my house because my sisters heard gunshots because she was, I guess, shooting at him, but she hit the wall instead of him.
And there was actually,
my dad went to jail that time too.
Oh, he went to jail?
So your dad went to jail.
Hold on. She was trying to kill him. There's gunshots in the wall, and he went to jail? Is that what we doing? That's wild.
But she was shooting at him.
Mm-hmm.
And hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to jail.
Yeah, and they already fixed the holes. It was in.
But the police see the holes in the wall?
No, they didn't come in the house.
The police didn't even come in the house.
But there was actually holes in the wall.
Mm-hmm. I think it was just one, but I heard more than one. Well, I heard one. I was asleep, and I'm a light sleeper, like the light sleeper in the house. So
She
I popped
like
right
she
up.
like to get it
And
popping
then
at
my
night
dad
when
came in my
everybody
room and
sleeps.
told me
She pull the
everything was
guns
alright.
out.
And then she called the police, and she was crying and stuff. And then they took me down.
Oh, she called the police crying after she's trying to kill him.
Based on these last few interviews, the
Wow.
police believe that Jaquilla is their killer. So
Facts.
now it's time to confront her.
You're obviously the one responsible for Jerry missing. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay, Jaquilla. I've done a lot of work previous to this. I worked in the domestic violence unit, that type of thing. Okay. Like I said, everything we're collecting, showing that you're responsible for this. Okay. And you and I both know, as I sit here and talk to you now, I can tell you and I both know that that's exactly what everything's going to show, right?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay. Well. That's the path it's going to lead, okay? Now, having said that, all right, what I want to do is sit down with you here and find out what exactly happened last night or this morning, actually this morning, to basically push you into this, okay? Or make you act the way you did.
He good.
Because it's been my experience that everybody has a reason.
What's your reason? Yeah. What's your why? Tell me your why.
Over here. I know that you're a hard worker. You take care of your kids.
You probably was a little stressed, huh?
You not only take care of your kids, but you're the type of person that works in the medical field, which means you take care of other people. And if those people wouldn't live if it weren't for you. So obviously you're not a bad person. You're a good person. You're a good mother. Something had to make you do this and make you react that way. I don't believe that it's something you coldly calculatedly done. It's
Why you don't
something
believe that?
You
He probably trying to game her, get
you
the
didn't feel like you had a
information.
choice. You know what I mean by that?
I guess, kind of, sort of.
Okay. Well, Jaquilla, having said that, the only person who can fill me in on that is you. I can sit down here and I can tell you, well, this is what we've got. This, we've got this, we've got that. But only you can tell me what was going through your head when that occurred. Okay. Only you can tell me what caused you to do that and why you reacted the way you did. Was he being abusive toward you?
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not. Right now, I'm like I said, I'm sitting down with you. I want to sort out.
I already know
exactly
what this is going to lead to. So.
And right, Jaquilla, you know what it's going to lead to because you were there, I was there. But what I want to do is find out why. You and I both know what happened. Only you're the one that can tell me why. And I want to know because, like I said,
is he gonna get the info out of her?
This situation where he was abusive with you, and you didn't feel like you had a choice, and that was the only way out. I mean, you're not a very big, violent woman, I can tell, And people can only take so much, Jaquilla.
Gaming her.
People can only take so much until they have to do something, and have to do something to get out. So is that what it was? Was he abusive with you? Or was it just the girlfriend thing that got you this morning?
No, he's had plenty of them. No.
He's had plenty of them.
What happened this morning to make every other morning different? like I said, Jaquilla, I spoke to you all the way over here in the car, you know.
I understand,
we actually have a lot in common.
I dealt with a lot of police, and I know that you're doing your job, and it's your job to be nice to me. And
she know the game.
Well, I'm not nice to you. I'm not nice to you because it's my job. It's not my job to be nice to you. I'm nice to you because I feel like you're a decent person.
They twist your words around, and
well, I'm not trying to twist any words around. I'm trying to allow you to.
Girl, you got that Sprite. Just tell them what
happened this morning.
You got your Sprite.
Like I said,
you need a
there's
sandwich.
A reason I'm sitting here talking to you. There's a reason we know what happened this morning. Okay. At this point, I want to know why, because I don't think you're the type of person to do this without being pushed into a corner. There's an explanation for it. And Jaquilla, that's what I want to know. I want to know why that happened this morning.
Jaquilla asks if she can have a cigarette before they continue talking. While she is outside with the detective, she confesses to everything. The detective then asks her to come back inside and go over it again, so they have her confession on camera.
I woke up. My clothes were off. I jumped up. It was like, why you... I'm tired of this. No, I was shaking and stuff. Because usually, that's why, like I said, last night before he left, he smacked me on my butt. And the longest I've been with him, that's like a pet peeve of mine. And I'm telling him all the time, you too old for that stuff little boys do. Quit doing that. I'm grown. Don't do that to me. And just whatever. I should be able to smack my wife on the butt.
Facts.
That's fine, but that's irrelevant. He grabbed me. I ran out the room. Was running towards the door. He came around the thingamajig. You can go in the living room or go through the kitchen. Mm-hmm. He came around. He grabbed me by my hair. He dragged me back in the room. He put my arm. He twisted my arm behind my back.
Oh, okay, right there.
He twisted my arm. I told him I had to use the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I came out the bathroom. He continued to tell me how sorry I am of a wife. It's a shame he shouldn't. If I would give him more sex at home, he wouldn't have to cheat. I'm just not working. I'm a sorry excuse for a wife, and I'm just like, well, why don't you just leave me then? Why must we go through this all the time? Because this is an every other night thing. So we argued for a little while longer. Well, he argued, and I just sat there at the on my side of the bed, at the foot of the bed. I said something. I said, how's it my fault? And he said some more stuff. Then he grabbed me by my arm. No, he put me in a chokehold. Mm-hmm. When I got loose, I ran in the bathroom and went in the closet. He was like, come out. No, he was beating on the door. I came out. He went and sat back at the foot of the bed. And I was like, I need to go to Walmart and get some tissue. And I went to the garage. And that's where he keeps his gun at.
Damn, get that man with his gun. And he was laying on the bed.
What happened?
I pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Jaquilla admits to first-degree murder.
Dang.
Then she explains that she took her husband's body, put it into his own vehicle, and left the vehicle in another town. She then took a taxi home, making sure to stop at the grocery store so her children would think she had just gone shopping.
I cleaned up best I could. And
they gonna hit you with premeditated, baby. You got that note.
And you from there you
and drove. You did a couple attempts, baby. I mean, it sound like an abusive situation, but
I just wish he was gone and
you,
my life would be
premeditated
so much better.
that
I don't
one.
have to deal with this anymore. Just different things. And he was going through my notebook one day and found it, and he called and told me that he found it. He was like, "So you wanna kill me, huh?" I was like, "No, I just was writing down. That's how I felt at that time." He was like, "Well, I'm gonna use that against you." He said, "I'm gonna turn it in to the police, because you can go to jail just for writing stuff down like that." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but whatever. And he was like, I'm just gonna keep hold to this. And then he told me he was gonna make copies and mail it to his mom.
In the end, Jaquilla was charged with first-degree murder, which meant if she was convicted, she would spend the rest of her life in prison. Jaquilla must have had an amazing lawyer, because she was offered a plea deal which she accepted. In exchange for her guilty plea to manslaughter, she was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
Okay.
With good time, she would be out in 10.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on this case? Did the punishment fit the
kinda,
crime?
I don't know, man.
Please share your thoughts in the comments
With
below.
domestic, you know, you can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't, I don't know. Chat what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, because I really don't know on that one. I don't know. I mean, it's domestic. She probably been dealing with it for years. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just kill her, man. And I don't know. Chat, let me know what you think.